Hello everyone, welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host Lucky Star, presenting you our paper preview video for week 23, 2024. This beautiful Sunday afternoon, the first day of December 2024. We have lined up for this particular video broadcast now the banker draw of number 9, as well as the pair of number 4 pairing number 34, the proof of which are both coming from our right-on football fixture. We also have the soccertips column. That segment is coming up shortly, and we'll be looking through the papers as I mentioned earlier, which we usually do on the paper preview video. And we use 4 major papers on this platform, which are the Temple of Draw, the Special Advanced Fixture, the right-on football fixture, and as well the Dictionary of Draws, the Pools Telegraph. That particular paper did us proud for our first video for last week, which was the paper preview video for week 22, whereby we gave the one banker draw of number 21 and also the pair of number 7 pairing number 40, for which 40 has already picked a draw from the pair, and the banker draw also did draw for last week. So kudos and congratulations to everyone who adhered to our advice. And I did advise that we should play that game early enough, and I was bringing the Pools Telegraph into play because we've had a lot of losses in recent times, and I wanted us to win. And win is exactly what we did for that particular first video. One banker and a pair is not easy to come by these days. So congratulations to you if you actually adhere to our advice, and you must have won, and I hope you've won really good. That would have settled some bills for you right there. So we'll be starting off the video today. Before we go into it now, let me make us know the teams on number 9 and as well as the pair. Number 9, remember, is the banker draw, which will be proven from our right-on football fixture. And on number 9 now, we have Tottenham versus Chelsea, which is on top of the bar in our Premiership division right there in England. That's the team on number 9. While for number 4, which is also from our English Premiership division, we have Everton versus Liverpool. Everton hosting Liverpool on number 4. That is the game right there from our English Premiership division, and that is pairing number 34. Number 34 from our English Division 2 now, we have the match between Chesterfield and Tranmere. Chesterfield hosting Tranmere is right there on number 34. So those are the teams on those numbers. Tottenham versus Chelsea is on number 9. So now let's get right into today's broadcast by showing us the page 2 of our Temple of Draw, where we'll be taking our sport bet tip, and we have 10 games in that particular column, where game number 1 now is also the number 9, which I mentioned, and we're asked to play that game as a draw right there. Game number 2 is Leeds, which is number 12 on the fixture. We're asked to play it as a straight home win. Game number 3 is Millwall, and that's number 14 on the fixture. We're asked to play it as either side to win, and so on and so forth. I'll be looking at the game number 10 now, where we have Celtic, and that's number 45 on the fixture. We're asked to play that match as a straight home win, and I think we should respect Celtic. I was thinking they were going to pick a draw for last week, but they didn't. They trashed their opponent 5-0. So number 45 this week now, yes, I want to agree again that it's a straight home win. That was how I agreed in the first video, but I changed my mind within the week, and I was thinking Celtic could pick a draw based on the sequence I showed us from the fourth video we made for last week. So, excuse me, looking at these sport bet tips now, you can do your selection from there from the 10 games, and you may be home and dry with some winning right there and then. So we'll be heading straight now to looking at the secret extra tip, and we have 6 games in that particular column, and it's also coming from the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper. So still staying with the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper, the Stakers Bomb Beware column, we have 6 numbers there, which are numbers 12, 24, 31, 39, 45, and numbers 48. That particular game, if you have your map in that area, be careful. If you have a permutation within these numbers, be also careful. For last week now, we had 4 games in that column. They've played 3 of the matches now, where number 20 picked a draw. We're just left with number 32 to be played, and the other 2, they failed so far. So this is how that particular portion operates. It's a beware, just like the title states, Stakers Bomb Beware. Yes, it's actually a beware column for you right there. So that is how we present this in the secret extra tip on this particular video recording. So I think this is the much we can take from our tempo of draw so far. Let's see the other papers now, so we can head straight into more presentation on this particular clip. Looking at the front page of our Pools Telegraph for this week now, we have the top tips column where we have the green patch, which is number 26, and it's been repeated to the XB rating right there as number 26, and that's our commentary game 6. If you take a look at this particular paper, so maybe looking into this to see if that number 26 now is a possible banker draw, but I think it's a pair with number 25, because when in this magical games column, when you have serial number as you have 25 and 26 in the box 2 and 3 like that, that in itself is also a very fine sequence, which we'll be looking into in our subsequent video. As at time of coming on set for this particular video now, we have 8 matches to be played. It was only number 29 that has been added to the 12 draws which we had for yesterday, Saturday, so we have 13 draws so far. We have 8 more matches to be played, and I'm looking at number 4 and possibly number 39 as possible draw. Like I did say, go look up your big win soccer for last week and look up your big win soccer for this week 23. That paper is going to do some magic, like I did mention. It's going to do some very fine work for us right there. So this is how most of the papers are functioning this period. They want to make you celebrate the end of the season, or the end of the year, not really the end of the season, in grand style. So they're doing a lot of things. If the draws have stayed at 12, I think a lot of persons would have been very happy as it were. So this is much you can take from our Pools Telegraph. Let's now see our first sequence for today, and I think that's the banker draw of number 9, with the proof coming from our right turn football fixture. All right, the first reference we are going to be looking at for this particular banker presentation now is week 49, 2021. From our right on football fixture, whenever you have at the bottom section of your group C, these yellow patches, the first one is group A, the middle one is group B, and the third one is group C. Whenever you have number 37 at the bottom of your group C, a yellow patch right there, therefore your game 11 of your compiler's X selection will have to give you a straight banker draw. As you can see now for week 49, 2021, number 27 was marked at that spot. The next reference week we have to visit on this particular sequence now is week 24, 2023. Looking at our right-hand football fixture for that week now, we have number 37 at the bottom of our group C, while the game 11 of our compiler X selection column was number 47, and that was also marked as a draw. So the next time this sequence did come on board now was for week 49, 2024. In case you like this type of video, don't forget to click on the like button. That helps to push the video out there for others to also see. And you getting subscribed is free. You will not be charged a dime. So click on that subscribe button now to get subscribed to the platform for free. You can see more of this type of video won't bring them your way. Just in case you are not subscribed yet or you are seeing our video for the very first time, subscribe is free. So click on that subscribe button to get subscribed to the platform. I will also expect you to help us share the video to other social media outlets so that more persons can get to benefit from the free things which you do here on the platform. And also we expect your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, and to choose a particular video you want to make us do, ask the extra corner video, which is the third and probably the concluding video for the week. And we'll give you 5 options. Option number 1 is if you want us to do the one banker draw video. Option number 2 if you want us to do the pair video. While the third option is if you want us to do the nap video. The fourth option is if you want us to do the winning line video. You can choose that, make it your choice, and place it in the comment section for us to read up and collect your suggestion and make a particular video based on popular demand. While the fifth option is if you want us to do the 5 dead games video, that can be your choice. Just choose one among these 5 games, 5 options, put it in the comment section, read it up, and collect your suggestions. Make a particular video based on popular demand. So let's head straight into the presentation now by looking at the next reference week 49, 2024. For that week now, we have number 37 at the bottom of our group C. If we take a look at the game 11 of our compiler X selection column, we had number 21 in that spot, and it was marked as a full-time draw. So the next time this sequence did come on board now is for this week 23, 2024. So looking at our right on football fixture for this week 23 now 2024, we have at the bottom of our group C number 37. Then if we take a look at your game 11 of your treble compiler X selection column, we have number 9. and that's Tottenham versus Chelsea right there, which we expect to give us a draw. If you look at all the reference week for this particular sequence, it's been giving out odd numbers as the possible draw. Usually a family of 7, of which has used family of 1, and now it's the turn to use number 9, which is a family of 9. So we expect this particular game to do us proud. That's why we're bringing it here on the platform. Taking a look at our right on football fixture for the week now. We have on the left hand side the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture, where numbers 1 to 9 is the Premiership division. From numbers 10 to 20, that's our Championship division, and League 1 in England is from numbers 21 to 31. While numbers 32 to 43 is our English League 2. I will have as our English Premiership, our Scottish Premiership division from numbers 44 to numbers 49. On number 44, we have Aberdeen versus St. Johnstone, while St. Mirren versus Motherwell is on number 49. So those are the matches on the coupon fixture for the week. So taking a look at the right-hand side of our right-on football fixture, we have such columns as the first column now, compiler acceleration column, where we treated our banker draw from. Below that is the 514 games column, and below the 514 games we have the group matches now, which is the yellow patches, group A, B, and C. And below that we have the 3 best draws column. At the 3 best draws column we have numbers 24, 27, and 20. While below that we have the 14 box of number 17. Below the 14 box is the super pair column with number 46 and 49. While below that is the compiler X verdict column. We'll have 10 games being forecasted there. The bottom column there, which is the last but not the least, on the front page of our right-on football fixture, at the right-hand side, we have the compiler's final 4 column with numbers 18, 5, 19, and numbers 15. So that's the much we can see from the front page of our right-on football fixture. Let's quickly flip to the back page of this journal. At the back page of our right-on football fixture, we have the overseas pools compiler statistics, draw statistics column. We'll have letter A to P, and below the alphabets we have trials in those areas. We have the key column now. The number is number 41 at that particular spot, which does not give draw anyhow. So you have to be careful with that particular match. The compiler's final 4 pair now is the compiler's final pair, is number 34 and 35. But we have the late news column. And if you take a look at that late news column now, we have game 1 and 2 is being rated over 1.5 goals, over 1.5 goals. So I'm suspecting that particular pair to produce, which is number 10 and 4. 10 has been played, so we have number 4 left. That may be a possible draw from looking at it from this particular paper now. I will have games 4 and 5 being rated BTTS and GoGo. I think those two they are similar. They mean the same thing at the end of the day. If you look at those two games now, which were number 19 and 3, both were 2 draws. So we see how these papers they actually do work. So that is the much we can take from our right-on football fixture. The next paper to look at now is our special advance fixture, and that is the 4th and final paper which you use here on the platform. And after that, we'll be seeing the proof to number 4 and 34 from also our right-on football fixture for this particular video clip. Alright, the date of play for these matches for this week 23-2024 are the 7th and 8th of December 2024. So we'll lay more emphasis on the easy column, the high score quiz column, the expert trial column. We'll also have other columns like the shortlist column, the lotto sequence, and the treble jeans column right here on this paper, the special advance fixture. Now, if you look at boxes 1, 2, and 3 of your high score quiz, you have unit numbers in those boxes, which are numbers 2, 4, and 6. If you add them together, your answer becomes 12. If 12 is your answer, I think that is the sequence we have to make you see. We have something about that particular sequence. So you may be seeing that in a subsequent video. And also, think the 3 games in the expert trial column, none of them were repeated to the high score quiz column. That in itself is telling us something. So we may be looking into that. But if you have access to this journal, you can go look it up and see what you can make of those type of sequence before we come on board to tell you what to think about them. The game in our box 7 now of our high score quiz, number 32, is being repeated to the first spot of our easy column, while number 13, which is the box 5 of our high score quiz, is being repeated to the game 3 of our easy column. So these are some of the repetition which takes place on this paper that we may be looking into and making you know whether they are going to be straight draw or not. And something that's tickling my fancy now is the box 9, which is number 41, being repeated through the game 1 of our easy column. Yes, I think we have a sequence about that particular one, but I don't know what it entails right now until I go look it up, and I may come out to tell us if it's going to be a banker draw or not. So that's the much we can actually look at from our special advance fixture, while we see the next sequence now, which is the last but not the least, of number 4 pairing number 34. If you have been able to watch the video from the beginning to this point, don't forget to click on the like button, and don't also forget to help us share this video to other platforms so more person can get to see what it is we are doing here, which is free of charge, and you get to subscribe is free. So click on that subscribe button which is below the video you're watching, just in case you're not subscribed yet or you're seeing our video for the very first time. I also expect your comment in the comment section regarding which of the options you want to choose as the extra corner video you want us to make, and also what you think about our presentation. If you have questions, use the comment section, ask us, we'll answer to the best of our ability. Watching us now, you may not understand one or two things that we have said here on the platform. Kindly make us know via the comment section, and we'll attend to all comments that we meet there. So don't be scared or thinking we may ignore your comment. No, good or bad, we answer every comment to the best of our ability. So use the comment section regularly. We really applaud all of that. While we now move on to see the sequence of number 4 pairing 34. All right, this that we're looking right here in front of us is our right of football fixture for week 23 2021. So beginning from week 23 2021 now, your 5-14 games, the box games 1 and 2 forms a very formidable pair every week. 23 that week now it was 30 and 25, and number 30 was marked as the draw for week 23 2021. So the next time it was week 23 again was for week 23 2022. So taking a look at our 5-14 games for that week, now we have number 9 and 11 in the game 1 and 2, and number 11 was marked as the draw for week 23 now 2022. The next time it was week 23 again, now it was for 2023. For week 23 2023, we have number 15 in our game 1 of our 5-14 games, while number 18 is in our game 2 of our 5-14 games, and game number 2, which was number 18, was marked as a draw. So this is how the sequence plays out. Every week 23 of every year, you go to that spot and pick your pair, and you'll be home and dry and good with the whatever digits you find there. So the next time it was week 23 again now. So this week 23 2024. So taking a close look at our 5-14 games for week 23 now 2024, we have in our game 1 number 4, while in game 2 we have number 34. So that's how we came to the conclusion that number 4 is a very strong pair with number 34. Don't forget, we also treated the banker draw of number 9. We saw the proof to that from our right of football fixture as well. So the both games we had now on this particular video clip were from the right on football fixture. I also treated the soccertips from our Temple of Draw page 2 of numbers 12, 24, 31, 39, 45, and numbers 48. We are not saying these are total write-off that they cannot give draw, but if your NAP is within this range, be careful. If your permutation is all encompassed in these 6 games, also be very careful about them. That is the advice we give here on a regular basis. We want to save people from losing out. So help us to share this video to your friends and family so that more people can get to see the things that we do here that will help them win their bets so that they don't keep losing their hard-earned money. Believe you me, a lot of persons are losing out week in, week out, and we are among the very few platforms who give you games on a weekly basis regularly on each clip free of charge so that you can actually utilize them and be in winning ways. We did that for last week now with the first video we showcased. We advise everybody to go stick on that game. Some people have come back with feedback and they're happy they did, but some have yet to make us know whether they stick on it or not. But for those who did, they are actually very happy. They are in winning ways already. With one to spare, they have already gotten their wins, and that is a good way to go. I want to encourage each and every one of us to keep supporting this platform. Don't forget, we have paid platform on WhatsApp, the VIP group, the Sequence group, the OnlyFans group. those in the sequence group now, they know what they got for last week. They are also smiling. Some areas were not too profitable, but some areas were more profitable than others. And those in the membership on WhatsApp, on YouTube here, they also got an exclusive video from us, and that video is doing very well correctly. It's running real good. So you can benefit more from us if you join any of those groups and get more to get from our end. So I want to say thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. Click on the like button, help to share this video, get subscribed to the platform for free, just in case you are not subscribed yet, you're seeing our video for the very first time. I will expect your comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. I will expect to see you in our next video.